After numerous complaints from dealerships and customers, and disappointing 2023 electric results, General Motors is finally complementing its lineup with a middle ground between traditional combustion vehicles and fully electric cars, by reproducing hybrids. Polestar, after a tough year, is taking some drastic measures that could change their company forever, and Elon Musk loses his richest man status after losing a $56 billion lawsuit. Stay tuned as we uncover these news, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more updates on the electric vehicle landscape. Let's kick things off by addressing the pivotal question raised by the court: was Elon Musk, the richest person in the world, overpaid? The plaintiff alleges a breach of fiduciary duties by Tesla's directors in granting Musk a performance-based equity compensation plan. In a recent Delaware court ruling, Elon Musk's $56 billion compensation package was challenged and ultimately struck down, with the judge deeming the process flawed and the price unfair. The ruling, labeled as the largest potential compensation opportunity ever observed in public markets, impacted Musk's net worth, dropping it to $185.3 billion and pushing him behind Bernard Arnault on Forbes' wealthiest list. CEO pay packages have long been criticized for their exorbitance. The ruling questions the necessity of Musk's compensation plan, highlighting that investors may not have been adequately informed about its details. Musk's compensation plan, initially estimated at $2.28 billion in 2018, was tied to Tesla's market cap, and its value increased as Tesla's stock soared. The compensation plan, potentially granting $56 billion at a $650 billion market cap, aimed to keep investors focused on Tesla's long-term disruptive potential. Musk strategically emphasized Tesla's unique position during earnings calls, steering conversations toward the company's S-curve growth and disruptive capabilities in autonomous driving technology. The judge found Tesla's board lacked independence from Musk, raising concerns about the necessity of such a generous plan to retain him. Musk's defenders argue his unique role and close association with Tesla justify a distinct compensation approach, given his instrumental role in the company's growth and success. The ruling raises broader questions about executive compensation practices and the need for a more transparent and independent evaluation of such packages. It also underscores the challenges in aligning CEO pay with a company's purpose and long-term vision, particularly in cases where the CEO is closely identified with the company's success. As Tesla navigates the aftermath of this ruling, future compensation packages for Musk are likely to face scrutiny, potentially leading to legal challenges unless the board ensures a meticulous and shareholder-protective process. This incident made Musk wanting to move the incorporation of Tesla to Texas, where its headquarters is located. Polestar, the performance brand under the Geely Group, and sister company to Volvo, isn't living its best days. It is set to cut approximately 15% of its global workforce, resulting in around 450 job losses. This decision is part of a broader business strategy to streamline operations and cut external expenditures. These news come after the struggles faced by the company in terms of production and unexpected low demand. Polestar reported a significant decline in global EV deliveries for the fourth quarter of 2023. The company delivered approximately 12,800 units, marking a 39% decrease compared to the same period in 2022. This performance contributed to a yearly total of around 54,600 EVs, reflecting a modest 6% increase from the previous year. Polestar attributed the lower delivery volume to a strategic emphasis on profitability and maintaining its exclusive brand position in a challenging market. The company's gross profit margin for the full year is anticipated to be around break-even. Polestar initially aimed to sell 80,000 EVs in 2023 but later revised the guidance to 60,000 to 70,000, falling short of both targets. Despite an initially positive reception for EVs in the beginning of 2023, dealerships report a decline in enthusiasm, with unsold electric vehicles accumulating on forecourts. The dealers argue that the attempted EV mandate is unrealistic based on current and forecasted customer demand. They highlight challenges, including slow EV sales, deep price cuts, manufacturer incentives, and untrained sales staff, suggesting that the goals of EV regulations require better consumer acceptance. Polestar has officially announced the sale of its Polestar 4 coupe-like midsize crossover in Europe and Australia, with deliveries set to begin in August for these markets, and mid-2024 for the United States, along with Canada and Mexico. The Polestar 4 is positioned as a more premium player in the midsize crossover segment, with a starting price of $68,400, making it about 50% more expensive than the most affordable Tesla Model Y or Hyundai Ioniq 5. It features a long-range battery pack with a 100 kWh capacity and offers either single or dual-motor powertrain options. The single-motor version has a maximum WLTP range of 379 miles, while the dual-motor version offers 360 miles. Recharging can be done at up to 200 kilowatts from a DC source and 22 kilowatts from an AC source. The Polestar 4 is based on the sustainable experience architecture shared with other cars from the Geely Group, and production is ongoing in their Chengdu factory. In other news, General Motors dealers have raised concerns about the automaker's decision to skip hybrids in its electric vehicle strategy. While GM aims to achieve an all-EV lineup by 2035, some influential dealers argue that consumers are still interested in hybrids as a middle ground between traditional combustion vehicles and fully electric cars. Dealers on GM's advisory committees, which provide input on the company's direction, have expressed the need for a diverse lineup to meet various consumer preferences and driving habits. In response to these concerns, GM has decided to reintroduce hybrid powertrains to select vehicles in North America. GM CEO Mary Barra emphasized the company's commitment to eliminating tailpipe emissions by 2035 but acknowledged the inclusion of plug-in hybrid technology as a strategic move. This decision aims to offer consumers an alternative while the nation continues to build its charging infrastructure. The details about which specific segments GM will target with hybrid powertrains haven't been announced yet. However, the move suggests a recognition of the importance of a diverse vehicle lineup that caters to a wide range of consumer needs and preferences. And it also reflects the industry's acknowledgement that the transition to a fully electric future may take time, and hybrid technology can play a role in bridging the gap. And to end on a positive note, some fairly good news for Ford EV owners. Ford plans to offer complimentary charging adapters to F-150 Lightning and Mustang Mach-E owners, giving them access to Tesla's supercharger network in the US and Canada. This move comes after becoming the first major American automaker to collaborate with Tesla, allowing Ford EVs to charge at supercharger stations. The adapters, set to ship this spring, bridge the gap between Tesla's NACS connector and Ford's CCS1 inlet. This collaboration signals a step towards a more interconnected EV landscape, fostering convenience for electric vehicle drivers. So what are your thoughts? Thanks for watching and catch you guys in the next video.